Good morning, everyone. You know, I was gonna make myself a special little coffee drink this morning and I thought, hey, why don't I share it with you? So turn on the camera, and so excuse the pajamas and the hair and all that, but I don't care. We're all friends here, right? And as you know, it's September, and to me, September means pumpkin season is here. So I'm gonna make a really delicious, healthy version of a pumpkin spice latte. It's gonna be a lot less expensive than at your favorite coffee shop. I'm gonna head over to the stove, but before I do, I wanna remind you to subscribe to my channel and please hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And follow me on Instagram. Check out my Facebook group if you're looking for some more support, inspiration, recipes. I also have a newsletter, and I also have a short little e-guide that explains the benefits of a plant-based diet. So look for those resources in the description box below, and let's get over to the stove and make this absolutely delicious pumpkin spice latte. So here is what you will need. I've got a saucepan. I'm gonna add 2 cups of soy milk. You could use whatever kind of plant milk you want. Then I have 3 tablespoons of pure pumpkin. Make sure it is just pumpkin. You don't want the pumpkin pie mix. I've got 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. If you want it less sweet or more sweet, then you can adjust that amount. I have a half a teaspoon of vanilla powder and a half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Now, if you don't have vanilla powder, but I highly suggest you get it, it's really good, just use 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Throw that in. Then we're just gonna heat this through and we're gonna whisk so things don't settle on the bottom. And I'm gonna bring this up to a simmer, and then I'm gonna add it to my coffee, and I'm gonna show you the kind of coffee I like to use. Now, these are the coffees I like to use. This is for Sigmatic. It's made with mushrooms, so healthy for you. I've got 3 different kinds that I rotate into my day or into my week. I use Balance. This has ashwagandha in it. So this is really good to kind of mellow you out. It doesn't make you tired or anything, but it's really good relaxation wise, helps you with stress. Then I have Defend, which is made with chaga, and these have other mushrooms in it as well. But this helps with your immune system. And then I have the Think with lion's mane and chaga, and this just helps with alertness. And I'm able to drink these coffees because they do have less caffeine, and I am sensitive to caffeine. Today I'm gonna use Balance. They come in these cool little packages, and I'm just gonna add some water, and then we're gonna add our pumpkin spice latte mix. And just as a side note, I do not make any money off of these coffees. I just really love the brand. But for Sigmatic, if you're listening, and if you absolutely can't do caffeine, I would suggest doing something like Dandy Blend. It's very coffee-like, and I will do this if I want a second cup, because I can only do 1 cup without having, you know, heart palpitations. This is a great alternative, or you could use decaf coffee, and you would just do it the same way, 3/4 of your cup with this beverage, and then add your pumpkin spice latte mix to it. And then I fill my coffee cup with about 3/4 full, and then I'm gonna add the pumpkin spice latte mix. Now, if you want to be super fancy, you can put some whipped cream on there, but I choose not to do that right now. But I am going to put a little bit of cinnamon on top. I like that. And this is a great little special treat, and you will not have to pay an arm and a leg for it, and it is absolutely delicious, and it will taste like fall, and you will love it. So let's give this a taste. All right, let's give this a taste. That is so delicious. I think you're gonna really like this one. And it really does taste like fall. Now, if you, like I said before, if you want this sweeter, then you're gonna add some more maple syrup, or if you prefer to add sugar, whatever you wanna do. Like I said, this is a treat. This isn't something I'm gonna drink every morning, because it is higher calorie density, but you know what? Once in a while, it's great. If you've made it this far in the video, please comment below with latte, and that way I know you made it to the end with me, and I really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out all the links in the description box below for all the resources that I mentioned earlier. And remember that on my channel, you're gonna find recipes that are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet. And what you put on your plate determines your fate. Thank you. Me and microwave. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna use a few simple ingredients. We're gonna whip this together. It comes together in no time at all. So let's head over to the stove. Nope, I don't wanna do that. But before we head over to the stove, when I show you, we're gonna head over to the stove, but before we do, I'm gonna head over to the stove, but before I do, I just wanna remind you to please subscribe to my channel, and if you've made it this far in the video, please